Good morning, everyone. It's Miss Christine coming back at you with another book and lesson. Today, we're going to read the story, The Doorbell Rang. Do you have a doorbell at your house? I have a doorbell at my house, and do you know what happens when the doorbell rings at my house? My dog barks. She barks a lot. Lots of barking when the doorbell rings at my house. How about you? If you have a dog, does your dog bark a lot at the doorbell? Mine does. But we're not talking about dogs today. Instead, today in the book, The Doorbell Rang, we're going to talk about sharing. And dividing up some things to share among some of your neighbor friends. Okay, so let's get started reading The Doorbell Rang by Pat Hutchins. The Doorbell Rang by Pat Hutchins. I've made some cookies for tea, said Mom. Good, said Victoria and Sam. We're starving. Share them between yourselves, said Ma. I made plenty. Look at that. See all those cookies she has? There's only 2 people there with all those cookies. They get to share them. That's 6 cookies each, said Sam and Victoria. They look as good as Grandma's, said Victoria. They smell as good as Grandma's, said Sam. No one makes cookies like Grandma, said Ma, as the doorbell rang. Take a look here. See how they're talking about dividing those cookies up between the 2 of them, and they're going to get 6 cookies each, right? But Ma hears the doorbell. The doorbell rang. It was Tom and Hannah from next door. Come in, said Ma. You can share the cookies. See your neighborhood children coming over? See them? They're going to share the cookies. Now, there used to be 2 people sharing the cookies. Now there's going to be 4 people sharing those cookies. That's 3 each, said Sam and Victoria. They smell as good as your grandma, said Tom. And look as good, said Hannah. No one makes cookies like Grandma, said Ma, as the doorbell rang. The doorbell rang again. But look, here are the neighborhood children. There's 4 children. They're sharing all the cookies. Do you remember what they said? They said, well, there'll be 3 each then. But what happened? The doorbell rang. I wonder if more people are coming. It was Peter and his little brother. Come in, said Ma. You can share the cookies. So there's the 4 children that were sitting there to share the cookies. Here's Ma bringing in 2 more. How many is that to share the cookies now? That's 2 each, said Victoria and Sam. They look as good as your grandma, said Peter, and smell as good too. Nobody makes cookies like Grandma, said Ma, as the doorbell rang. So look, we've got 6 children here at the table. Dividing up those cookies among all 6 of them, that means they're going to have 2 each, right? But wait, the doorbell rang. Here comes more people. It was Joy and Simon with their 4 cousins. Come in, said Ma. You can share the cookies. So here we have the children that were at the table, and we're adding 6 more guests. 6 more guests. I wonder how they're going to divide up the cookies this time. That's 1 each, said Sam and Victoria. They smell as good as your grandma, said Joy. And look as good, said Simon. No one makes cookies like Grandma. See everybody sitting at the table? Look. And they're dividing those cookies up. And they said that's 1 each. I think that's better for your tummy just to eat 1 and not 6. Right? But guess what happened? again. Now what's going to happen if they have one each and more children come? Are they going to have enough to share? Let's see what happens. The doorbell rang and rang. I think they're afraid to get it. Let's see what happens. Oh dear, said Ma, as the children stared at the cookies on their plate. Perhaps you better eat them before we open the door. We'll wait, said Sam. The children, they're going to wait. They're going to see who joins them. There's Sam over there. He's going to open up that door. It was Grandma with an enormous tray of more cookies. How nice to have so many friends to share them with, said Grandma. It's a good thing I made a lot. So now the table is empty, except for the kitty cat. And all of the children have run over to meet Grandma, who's got a bunch more cookies. Do you see that? Woo, so now they don't need to divide up the cookies anymore. And no one makes cookies like Grandma, said Ma, as the doorbell rang. So there's Grandma and all of the children. Okay, so I'm going to do a little switch up here. And this time I'm going to retell the story again, but this time I'm going to show you how those cookies were divided up. Let's do this way. Okay, let's get started. Everybody ready? All right, hang on just a sec. There we go. All right, so here we've got the first two children. Do you see that? And they have 12 cookies to divide up. Here are the cookies, and we're going to divide them up. One for you, one for you, two for you, two for you, three for you. Oh, I'm getting a stomach ache just thinking about it. Three for you, four for you, four for you, five for you, five for you, five for you, six for you, and six for you. My goodness, that's a lot of cookies, isn't it? We divided 12 cookies up among 2 people. But then the doorbell rang, didn't it? And we had 2 friends join. One more friend and another friend. Uh-oh, now we have 2 more friends. So we need to divide those cookies up again. Do you remember from the story how many cookies each person gets now? Well, let's figure it out. So we're going to retake these cookies out. Take these cookies out. Whoops. And we're going to divide them up among our 4 friends. 1, 1, 1, and 1. 2, 2, 2, 2. Oh, we still have more cookies here. Still dividing them up. 3, 3, 3, 3. That's it. All the cookies. So when there's 4 friends at the table, 1, 2, 3, 4, each friend gets 3 cookies. But then what happened? The doorbell rang. And we've got 2 more friends that showed up. Here they are. Here's our 2 new friends. See them? And now we need to redivide those same 12 cookies up so that each person can get some cookies. So let's do it again. Do you remember from the story how many each gets now? I think I do. But let's figure it out. So we've got our 6 friends now. Right? Let's divide up those 12 cookies. 1, 2, Oh, sorry. 1, 1, and 1. 1, 1, and 1. Okay, each person has 1, but I have more. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. That's it. So when we have 6 friends, we divided those cookies up, and each friend has 2 cookies, right? But what happens next, everyone? The doorbell rang, and this time we've got 6 more friends that came over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, that's a lot of friends, isn't it? We need to divide those cookies up again, don't we? Phew, it's a big job, but we're going to do it. So let's take all the cookies back. Oops, dropped a cookie. Gotta go get that. Great. So now let's set up our 12 friends now. All right, I've got 12 friends, and I've got to divide up those cookies. So let's take a look how many cookies each person gets now. 1, 1, 1, 1. Dividing up those cookies. 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, let's keep going. 1, 1, 1, 1. I'm done with the cookies. Each person gets 1 cookie. So when there's 12 friends and 12 cookies, each person gets 1 cookie. Miss Deborah, you can bake your own cookies. These are for the children in the story. But what happened next? The doorbell rang again, and everybody was worried because there's no more cookies to split up. Each person has 1. But do you remember from the story what actually happened? Who came to that door? It was Grandma, the person who makes the best wonderful cookies in the world. And she brought a tray of more cookies for everybody to have. Well, that's the end of the story, everybody. The doorbell rang. So this is what we did today. We talked about a sequence in the story. We talked about what came first, what came second, what happened next. We also talked about dividing up cookies among our friends. First, there was 2 friends. Then there was 4 friends. Then 6 friends. Then 12 friends. So we've learned about how to divide things up equally among our friends. Well, everybody, that's the end for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you tomorrow. Bye, everyone.